takes, right? There's an asp scout here. Move, asp scout. Come on. What do you think you're doing? Get away from here. Sir. 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 No, no, no. Where do you think you're going, sir? No, no. No, no, no. We're sending you over here now, sir. Just gonna keep moving you this way, sir. Nope, sir. Okay, fine. You're free to go, sir. How far did I take him? Oh, I actually took him pretty far. He's leaving. He's like, fine. Fine, I see how it is. Screw this station.
Fluster Neve too. What can I say to Neve that would fluster her? Like, just get up close in the microphone and be like, "Hey Neve, you look so mustardy today."
I knew it was gonna be something related to mustard that someone come up with. Time to dismiss the asp. Yeah, we got time. Who wants a demonstration of some silliness? Yeah, we got our passengers sitting here in the pizzeria having dinner. I'm just gonna get out here on the wing. Yeah, and be a nice pizzeria owner and wave to them. Say hi. It's actually not killing me? What is this? There we go. How did that not kill me until then? That should have like instantly killed me, not waited that long. So let's see about dismissing our ships at the same time. Alright, everyone ready to dismiss?
Okay. Yes.
Alright, let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dismiss.
Ship dismissed.
It's like the automated mass jump.
Wow. Holy crap. They all did actually. I half expected them all to just like collide into each other. But no, they all just kind of coordinated that.
Mass jump autopilot mode. That was actually pretty awesome.
Now let's see about recalling them all at the same time.
Oh god, yeah, let's do that. Okay, everyone. Ready again? I'll count down again. Bonk. Alright, howdy everyone. 0707. We're gonna do some hauling today. I'm kind of low energy myself. I have like an ear infection. But we're just gonna do some hauling on our colony. Good morning, Doc. How's it going? How's it going? Pick up some more stuff for our colonies here. Continue prepping our Bernard's Loop colony. Got the 20 stream streak. Nice. Might do some of our Lagoon BGS as well. I did need to do some in there. Deliver a load. Maybe I can... If I get bored of hauling, we can do our Lagoon BGS as well.
Contact confirmed. Ground crew dispatched. Station facilities are at your disposal.
Let's see what commodities we need here. Get some sleep. Don't let the ketchup bite. You know, dream of mustard. Don't let the ketchup bite. Of course, happy holidays for anyone who celebrates and whatnot. Water the streamer. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we need almost 1028 liquid oxygen. Keep that on in there. Oh, we got the shower with love there. All the hearts out. Very painful hearts. And we need some aluminium.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, head back over to our main system. Build it here.
Docking coupler disengaged. Depart safely from the station.
Well, I at least avoided hitting the Sidewinder. That would have caused a bounty. But at least avoided that. Alright.
Freight shift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's on the other side of this planet, so we can actually make the jump. MSG 2009 L1630 MIR-46. Our colony out here in Bernard's Loop. We're prepping for it to be our CA squadron base camp of sorts for the Distant Worlds 3 launch, which is in January 18th. Which, of course, we'll be streaming that. I believe that's on a Sunday, but we'll do it at our, I think it's 7 p.m. my time. 1 a.m. UTC, I think is what one of theirs was. Alright, we should have Gagrin Beacon here. Build Gagrin Beacon first here. Got a few mining things, and then we can place down the asteroid base once we build the mining things. Throat doesn't get too dry. Alright, there we go. Now we slow down a little bit. That's one of the kind of little tips for you, Kira, too. In Super Cruise, when you get the 7-second mark on the timer, that's usually when you go to 75% throttle. What's the standard naming convention for commanders? Just whatever you want your call sign to be, basically. There's such a variation of them out there. I mean, you have some that are like me, where it's like just like the character's name, and then you have like some that are like, Commander, a cow for all seasons, or Commander, a face for radio, or Commander Small Hardpoint. Or, there's this guy named Commander Doc Aston. Yeah, we're a little away from the bubble, so I can't necessarily fly with you, but yeah, I can at least show you like things too. At least most various things I can show you from here, at least. Especially because you're gonna be in the starter system too, which is like permit locked. Only new players can be in there. Well, technically, I do have the Commander NiamhKami account just sitting out there as a name reservation. Kind of funny because I probably could have just renamed one of my. This is like right afterwards they came out with the renaming. I could have just renamed one of my fuel alts, but it's whatever. I guess technically I could. Doesn't share trade bonds either. Yeah, not sure. Yeah, they're starting the game fresh, so they're just going to be in the new commander area too. It's like I could technically get on that other account if I remember the login for it. That's the real question. I can get in the new player area with a brand new account, but whatever. Do the mission silent. Okay. Got to engage silent running. Back over here to Helmholtz again. I'm going to be going through this mango tea quicker than I thought. The antibiotics for my ear infection are drying the hell out of my throat. That's the problem. The darn Walmart near me stopped selling the cactus juice. It's usually really good for hydration, but apparently they stopped selling the cactus. So I got a laugh out of it in Cyberpunk 2077, like, because they have all these different ones, like, oh yeah, the locust pepperoni pizza and all these other, like, apocalypse food. Then they have cactus juice. It's like, but no shit, cactus juice is fucking delicious. Like, Like it's like I love it in real life. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'll do that.
Morgan Peterson, Foxtrot, Sierra 9. Permission is required before docking procedures can begin, Commander. Approval granted. Set course for landing pad 25.
Yeah, prickly pear is probably one of my favorite fruits, honestly. Like if I had to pick a favorite fruit, probably would actually be cactus fruit.
Scan detected.
Such a nice tasting fruit. Maybe mango or prickly pear.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised.
All right, pick up stuff. We need just 160 more aluminium. Then we just need a whole bunch of steel and titanium. Just, 160 aluminium to start. Steel's 1038, so actually good thing I checked that. $16.28 titanium. Fill up 106 there.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Get the nice relaxing aspects, the cozy elite with the hauling.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Just closer to my hand. See, there's one of the benefits of having your joysticks mounted to bar stools. You stick a little slightly too far for your liking, just drag the stool closer. Alright, then we just gotta super cruise around the planet, because blocking our sight to our actual star system. And then right on over there. Where's Gagrin? Where's Gagrin? Yes. Get right on over there to Gagrin Beacon. I like the randomizer got that. You know, it's a real appropriate name for celebration of early astronomy base camp for sure. The Hipparchus is another one for one of these other ones. And then this one was really funny. The randomizer gave me, like, literally, this is just the randomizer had this in the list. Like, it's usually like Windstone Botanical Reserve or whatever. I think they had an entry that's just blank, and so it happened to be like Windstone Botanical blank in their like dictionary shuffler or whatever words it's supposed to be there. The third on those, it's just must have been a blank entry. So it like literally gave me Windstone Botanical blank. It's like I have to keep that. I can't just not keep that. It's too silly. Too silly to overwrite. Although for the people that in my CA squadron will probably custom rename some of these, like SimCNO helped, Labrada helped. They'll probably get like some bases named after the people that helped and whatnot. Yeah, it's like literally just missing variable, like with some mechanical missing variable. And it's like that's too funny. Like the people that run are like, I don't know, we don't know if it's a reserve or a garden or whatever. Just don't fill out that line. I think what hold on, was it Lost Industrial that had it? I think so. Oh no, is it ours? Oh no, it's ours. Okay, I was gonna say it'd be really funny if Lost Industrial, because like, oh, they lost the variable.
Document request granted. Landing gear deployed.
Because yeah, right now we're building this system up for.
Disengaged.
Wish I could have got. I think this is this is where Distant Worlds 3 is starting from, just 50 light years away. So we're there. This is gonna be our little squadron space camp for it, which we've had for a while. And then yeah, we're just building it up. We got a lot quicker to getting the Coriolis out than I expected. My whole squadron built this before I even had a chance to like deliver anything, all this stuff. And so we're just gonna build more, building it out. We're building some mining stuff to get points here, like the mining economy there, and then we're gonna put an asteroid base here because you can't put anything but an asteroid base on these, so might as well. And then I'll eventually have a dodeck over here as well. Gotta build stuff now. It'd be great if FDev could fix this bug before Distant Worlds 3, though, where you can't actually plot in this area of space.
Release engines.
I can only imagine how many people are going to start Distant Worlds 3, be like, I can't make my route, why can't I make my route? The poor Distant Worlds 3 organizers on day one of people being unable to route is going to be something. I already got my Sidewinder here as well. The Sidewinder, because I'm going to be doing the Outlander challenge to get to Colonia in a Sidewinder within a week, which I think is really kind of extra appropriate now. I mean, Distant Worlds 3 totally didn't predict this, but it's extra appropriate now that they brought out the Caspian Explorer with the increased neutron jump range to be like, and this is how you're doing it with the exact opposite of that, basically. Do it with the starter ship. on down here to Helmholtz again. There was someone that posted earlier on the Reddit too. Apparently someone found like a system where the rings of two planets collide with each other, like cross through each other. That might be fun to you can get the dates of when that happens. Go observe that or something.
Landing pad 40.
Titanium now. And there's a few left over after that, I think.
Hull integrity compromised.
Grab my other tea real quick though.
Touchdown, ground crew dispatched. Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
All right, and then it was titanium. Leave. I definitely need a full load of it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Right on back over to deliver.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Your way is cleared for departure.
Is it still behind the planet? I think it is. It's probably still behind the planet. Oh, it's gonna pink out here probably on our next run then.
Scan detected.
Getting close to the edge now.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
This stuff did not really need to supercharge as well. You get it over the horizon. Over to Gagrin. Right there over to Gagrin. Okay. Value target. What do you mean, Paul Huckstep? I don't know if Paul Huckstep wants to play or not. Alright, and then we'll see what we have left. Titanium and some other surface stuff, I think. So, I think it's just a trip to a service station now for the final run.
Docking request granted.
And find our pad here somewhere.
Landing gear deployed. Under attack. Taking damage.
Bad time to shoot me there, Paul. You just got eliminated. Alright, then we should have a little bit left. 404 left. No place that sells all 7. Nightingale, though, and Running Man sells most of it, it seems.
Release engines engaged.
We just gotta figure out which one Nightingale isn't selling.
Frameshift drive
The hazardous environment suits is what's missing from this one place. Everything but the hazardous environment suits here. Then we gotta go to Techno Foundry for those, apparently.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Surface base for this one, because part of it's a ceramic composites. A little closer. Welcome back, welcome back. The flight tutorial, or was that the on-foot tutorial? Yeah, I think it's since you have Odyssey, it starts you on foot, and then when you want to buy a ship, you buy a ship then, and you'll get a flight tutorial. But it's kind of, you know, you got to learn some of it with the on foot before you delve into buying the ship. Kind of works out a little bit.
Orbital flight engaged.
It's been so long since I went through the new player experience. I don't quite remember it. You know, that might be interesting to stream, actually. Honestly, let me finish this station, and then I can actually go, because I do have that account. That's just my name reservation. And I go throw that in there, and we can see what it's like. It's because it's been. I think they've revamped the new player experience since last time I went through it as well.
Foxtrot Sierra 9. Welcome, Commander. Please restrict your speed.
And when you're new, you'll probably want to be in like solo play instead of open, or in private group if you have a private group, which I can get you invited to my private group.
Request denied. Maintain approach and
just while you're learning, that way you don't encounter aggressive players while you're still learning the game. Is it not?
Clearance denied. Decrease distance.
I am within 7,500. What? What?
Access denied.
I'm right here.
And resubmit within range.
What range? I have to be within 7.5 kilometers for docking. Okay. Is this within 7.5 kilometers for you?
Submit within range. Access denied. Resubmit within.
So apparently, according to this flight controller, I am further than 7.5 kilometers from this building. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, definitely since 2018. I can't remember if it changed since like Odyssey though. All right, where is this thing? There it is. Okay, down here somewhere. There it is. Okay, Nightingale. Okay. Contacts.
Be aware of local gravitational conditions when approaching this facility, Commander. Fly.
Well, obviously I'm actually too far now.
Request denied. Resubmit within 7,500 meters.
Were those the geologicals? There we go. That was weird.
Landing pad 0 neither.
I've never seen that before. That was a new one. Game is good, no flaws.
Landing gear deployed.
Children of Raxla. Apparently the flight controller was in Raxla. At the time.
Hull integrity compromised.
Children of what's low, more like. Advanced maintenance. Let's take care of that while we're at it. Okay, so we need 86 ceramic composites. $13 computer components. Rax is just the acid we take along the way. Yeah, it'd be a good thing to show new players. For 43. Power generators 9. Titanium. Damage 218. Water purifiers 22. Then we just go to the Techno Foundry. Or actually, no, Toll Point in this system should have it, actually. Go to Toll Point then.
Detach confirmed. Make way for on-docking traffic.
But yeah, I think Kira should put you on foot now in Gino's Rest. I can't remember what the real name of it was. Does anyone know what the real name of Gino's Rest was offhand? I think that's where it starts people out, right? Chamberlain's Rest. Okay, cool. Yeah. See, everyone, all of us Twitch streamers know that as Gino's Rest. But yeah, you should be able to like do missions and stuff from there with the on foot and whatnot. Get kind of an idea of some of the at least on foot systems. At least it wasn't like launch day, because I had a friend who got Odyssey like on launch day because they wanted to play Elite. They were just waiting for Odyssey because they wanted to do on foot stuff more than the piloting stuff. So they got on launch day, and I remember they created their account, got through the tutorial, and their character was spawned in the crater below the thing, because like the game handles it like the station's just physically over a crater. But there's underneath the bottom of it is just a whole empty crater. And your character was spawned down there. It's funny, we had to do the silliest rescue because we've had like a point where she could get up to the edge, and I could pull like an SRV up just enough that she could like get into it.
Foxtrot, Sierra, 9, please comply with all regulatory protocols before commencing docking procedures, Commander. Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 3-2.
Wait, 0 to clue what to do from here. Gotcha. Yeah, I think it just has you like you can do like missions or whatever to earn money at that point. Right, you might be able to go get your free. I think the Sidewinder is still given to you free. Or do they have to pay for the Sidewinder? I can't remember if the Sidewinder's free or not at this point. For new Odyssey commanders.
Landing gear deployed.
That is free. Okay, yeah, you'll try the flight tutorial.
Integrity compromised.
Landing completed. Clear to disembark. Welcome to the station, Commander.
10 of them. Yeah, it's a surface terminal, so there should be like a ship, the shipyard guide down below. God, what was the name of the place that? Hold on, I can't remember the name that the shipyard is called inside the terminals. It's down like in the center, underneath the center area walkway, though, in those in that layout. We'll just go take a look here. Obviously, my concourse is going to be different, but I'll at least know the verbiage to give Astra. Inter Astra, right? Yeah, I think so. Inter Astra, I think is the name of the company that sells ships. Make our football field run under our Panther Clipper here. I can send you the squad invite at least, though, Kira. Was it following Kira that you did your commander name, or was it the Kira anomaly? Yeah, Inter Astra. So it'll look kind of like this. They'll have a ship hologram on there like this. It won't be in the same because this is an orbital concourse, but it'll be down at the bottom of the stairs on the surface one. I don't know where the Inter Astra are working. Okay. Well, let me make this delivery. I'll pop over. I'll stream the new player experience just because. See, I can also know what it is, and other people maybe have the benefit when they're watching. I need a squadron invite. I think I need a squadron invite. Run all the way back under the frog now. How many new friends do I want? All of them. All the friends. Didn't I already have you friended though, Wernick?
Detachment confirmed. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Oh yeah, we give Kira all the friends too. I may actually invite someone to the squadron. I don't know. I think I can do it when they're friended. Here just has to accept the friend request, I think, and then I can invite to squadron. Is it holding tab? I think you can get to the wheel of menus or whatever on foot. It's a good question on foot. I think it's holding tab will pop up like a wheel thing, and then there's like a social thing in there. I'm so bad at explaining when I can't actually physically see stuff. Let me just drop this off. It'll definitely be over there then. Yeah, so now I can't get back on foot to kind of show you what I'm talking about. But I think I don't know if it's the default keybind. I think it's when Odyssey launched, it didn't give me any keybinds, so my on foot keybinds are also not what they're default. So I don't know if holding tab is the default or if it's something else for that menu. Oh yeah, yeah, that works too. Yeah, escape social, and it should pop up in there somewhere. There should be a thing for you to accept. If you hit escape right under resume, there should be social. Oh, are you still? Maybe you're still in some sort of tutorial thing. See if relogging maybe just do it on the main menu. Once I drop this off, I'll try and log into my account, then we can see what. So I don't know what stage it asks you at, if it's like tutorial or something at this point. Like how's the on foot mission? Then I don't know if it requires other stuff from there. I think they said they're at Chamberlain's.
Warning, landing gear not deployed. Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, get that complete, and then I'll go and figure out what that account was that what my actual email login for that one account was. Yeah, see if relogging helps. Otherwise, we'll whip through this real quick here in a second. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. Pop back up now. This is the one I just had to hold my name. It's fresh, never played account. All right, let's see here. I just do continue. I think it'll throw me into the tutorial. Oh wait, shit, no, I only have Horizons on this one. That might not work then. I didn't get Odyssey because I don't actually play on this account. I was just there to reserve my name. Okay. That might be an issue then. Yeah. Okay. Well, that plan might not work unless Odyssey's like super on sale. Yeah, the elite players can be aggressively helpful. Okay. Well, okay, so I don't have Odyssey on that account after all, so that doesn't work out as planned. Did relogging at all help? Does it give you a social menu or anything? I respawned at the end of the on-foot segment. Okay, interesting. Yeah, see, try and take the taxi again then. Maybe it bugged out before. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have really an account I can do the tutorial on without deleting a character. Got squished by your own ship. It's like that one time I killed I think 5 commanders at once with a ship. For shits and giggles on one of the Izanami expedition. Like we did the mountain hiking thing, and then they're all sitting on the peak, and then I was in this little fighter. I was like, okay, and now I boost. Alright, so we're gonna go back over to 2 mass here. Get working on the next one then. Actually, I need to do some more of the BGS and Lagoon. Let's do that. Mix it up a little bit. And more freely show you stuff too. And get on foot there. No, I think you asked me that the other day. All right, let's see what any BGS we can get up to here for Lagoon. Yeah, I think I've seen it. I just haven't had the chance to play it. Very spacey. It was like tiny little planets or whatever. We got some donations. Let's do a friend request on this one too. Looking again. Urgent kill order for a terrorist and Woods. We can go check that one out, perhaps. Did it get you back to the Chamberlain's Rest now that did you get back over to Chamberlain's Rest now, though, Kira? Does it give you a social menu now, or any direction on what you need to do now? Okay. Yeah, you should have the social menu. You should be able to get the friend requests there.
Landing restraints lifted.
Guy you're supposed to talk to didn't spawn. Oh, okay. Yeah, game good, no flaws. You'll find Elite Dangerous can kind of make Bethesda games look stable sometimes. Dang it. I'm so used to the clipper going hide. No social menu though. Okay, so you still have to some tasks, I guess, to do first. Mute for a sec, perf.
No fire zone. This is traffic operations signing off.
Alright, you got the social menu now, you said? Or got a mission or something? Something for the tutorial? Band beacon. To here. Go down, scan this thing to find out where the terrorist is, and then we can go take our A10 Type 10 on it. Here to band beacon. Looks like it's on the dark side.
Orbital flight engaged.
Down here. Arctic put all their stuff in a line, it looks like. Little thing we'll need to target and scan. There it is. Just in our data link scanner, we just gotta get real close to it. And the base is really not gonna like us getting super close to it. technically you're supposed to, like, the game wants you to do this in an SRV, but you totally, certain ships you can get close enough to this thing without needing an SRV. And they'll get mad at you about it. Go to PTQ. MRI in 12 hours? Okay, good luck. Hopefully it's not then too crazy. Don't wear any metal. Take out your earrings first. If you have them. There we go. Mission unidentified signal source. We're at 4 apparently. I'll from search to see if there's anything more they can do without tearing your back open and installing hardware. Hopefully they don't install RAM. Have you seen the prices on RAM lately? I'm so glad I built the computer upgrade when I did. Man, that would be like earlier this year. Just buy out, like, just start hoarding like DDR5 and then start selling. It would have been like hoarding it like silver, you know. Silver's freaking skyrocketing too. You've seen it's like $70 freaking dollars now per troy ounce. But yeah, just imagine, like, having using RAM as like bullion. Yeah, I have some memory bullion to sell ya. Like about to be a freaking thing, I swear. If it isn't already. People treating RAM like bullion. Why am I not just get the multi-cannons out? Why am I not using the multi-cannons? There we go. He's heat sinking, so it's not getting the gimbals on him.
Under attack.
That's why we have some fixed weapons on this bad boy. Heat sinking again, I think. Maybe not. Got 1,200 sticks. How many parts gonna get for one of them? Doesn't he say? You get a baker's dozen, you have a deal. Yeah, I'm so mad too that I sold all my silver like when COVID. It's because it spiked up during COVID. So I sold a lot of my silver then, but man, if I'd held on to it till now, and the platinum. Right, I kind of had to sell back that too as I was going through an unemployment during COVID, so it made ends meet. Man, if I could have held on to that silver until now. Or there was like a Reddit article earlier about how like Russians during the RAM shortage are making their own RAM by just soldering their own DDR5 memory modules onto things. It's like, okay, what's the point though? The memory module's still what's rare. like, oh yeah, no, it's simple. You just got to get the part that's in shortage. It's like, what's the
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
You're still paying that same price. You're just having to make it yourself now. Talk about building a PC, I guess. Like giving out the specs of your computer. They're like, well, what RAM you use? Oh, I built my RAM. No, I mean, like, well, like, yeah, I get you built your computer, but what RAM you use? Like Corsair, G-Skill? No, I built my RAM myself. Yeah, you gotta stop having the avocado toast there, Chaz. I can be like the antithesis to those boomers at times though too. They'll be like, you need to stop doing you know, having the fancy ingredients. Like, cool, I eat simply bread for like dinner like sometimes. They're like, well, what are you putting on the sandwiches? I'm like, nothing, I'm eating bread. Like like, well, you get less expensive bread. I'm like, I'm getting the store brand bread. They're like I probably do eat out more than I should, but and the bread meal isn't really for cost savings. So it is too. I just wake up and I'm just like if I have anything that's more complex than just some freaking bread, I'll just get nauseous. Some days I just wake up and have a few slices of bread. Start. But I don't put any avocado on the toast, and that's the key factor.
Heading is A-OK, Commander. You're all clear.
They're bread and dripping. What? Dripping? Like dipping the bread? Oh man, that reminds me of the funniest thing ever. Like way back, well, like years ago on one of my storm chases too. I like it was gonna be like a cross the state storm chase. No, what dripping? What? I don't get it. Anyways, it was gonna be like a storm chase like across the street. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm probably not gonna be driving back home tonight. It's like I like packed up like a cooler, like little cooler with like the lunch meat and cheese, and had some bread. It's like I get there, I'm at the like other side of the state, and I'm like putting there, you know, inflating the inflatable mattress in the back of the SUV. And I thought I had put the bread up on like the windowsill of the back of the SUV, be safe until morning, so I could wake up in the morning and have a sandwich before driving home. Well, at some point, apparently, while inflating the mattress, it had fallen off and rolled under the mattress. And, you know, morning comes, and I'm, like, looking around, like, where the hell did the bread go? I swear it was right here. Where did the bread go? I'm like, oh, shit, no. Did it get... Left up the air mattress, it had the flattest fucking loaf of bread you have ever seen. Like... This thing was, you know, normally it's like, you know, a 3-inch tall, 3 to 4 inch, whatever normal size for loaf is. And this was like all of half an inch thick now. Like, so I was eating these breadsticks. Like, it would have been really good for like dipping in ranch, though. I really wish I had ranch because like it was like super dense because it was squished to fucking hell from having me sleeping on it for 8 hours. But yeah, it would have been great, like just little sticks to dip in ranch would have been amazing for that because it's the nice dense stuff that you get for ranch dippers. You know, that's what I should do one of these days. Just get a whole bunch of ranch from like, make some homemade ranch, and then just like get a loaf of bread. Just take the TV stand, lift it up, stick the loaf of bread in there like 8 hours in advance, set it down on there. 8 hours later, pull the bread out, nice and squished, and do some ranch dippers. Hold on? Why is it saying Squadron Local Influence is still? I noticed this the other day too. I've been doing influence and it's been raised slowly. Why are we not showing? Like, is the game not counting my own fucking influence? I've been trying to push this up. So confused. I mean, we're going up. I don't know why. Okay, whatever. Crap. Am I wondering what was that? Dukes that I went to. Yeah, I can just artificially squish the bread. I mean, really, you just get bright breadsticks for that. You wouldn't need to squish a loaf. But oh man, it was the flattest fucking loaf ever. Dripping is like the fats left over from a roast. Great grandparents did during the war. Like, just okay. I mean, that wouldn't be bad, I don't think. Dipping bread in like, would it be like ow juice almost, or is it just fat? Just dipping in fat, or like, or is it like juice? Like, I know there's like ow juice, which is like. I don't know, like I don't know. It's just what I said. Was just some toast and some of the Vegemite, you know. Just fancy, like it might not be terrible. I don't know if it's ideal. Something more like ow juice would probably be better, but at least there's juices. I thought Chaz over here like Neve's got the drip. Is that's something the kids these days say? I think the drip or whatever. All right, ice forage is in lagoon. Okay. On Cyberpunk? No, definitely not done with Cyberpunk. We just had to take a break from it this week just because I needed to take a hiatus day on Monday.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
I'm too high again. Ah, dang it. So use the Panther Clipper now, where you go in slightly higher than middle. Or the type 10, if you do that, you hit your forehead.
Frameshift drive charging.
Over here to pay off our bounty with the interstellar factors.
Hope to see you again, Commander.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Ice Forge Terminal.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning. Temperature critical.
Interstellar factors here. Oh, what was it? Oh, what? Where? What? That's why ship combat's so weird for you. What's up? You in the ship tutorial then or such?
Echo Delta, Romeo Charlie. This station is under Alliance control. Please comply with SARCOM flight regulations.
Scan detected.
Dang it. Hold on. Alright, hopefully my throat won't keep getting so dry. What about reverse controls? Or something? Oh, dang it. I forgot to do document.
Warning.
I was having a coughing attack.
Access is by StarCom permission only. Trespassers will be eliminated. Clearance denied. Landing permitted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 0.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, why is the combat weird here? Something about the drippings? The drippings making the combat weird? Dang it! I'm so used to flying slightly high with the clipper from all the colonization.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, this is gonna be a frictive environment? Okay. Totally, it's assuming there's drippings, apparently.
Landing successful. Engaging pad restraints. Glad you arrived safely, Commander.
Have all 625. Because he's currently on a 35 stream streak.
Ship restraint disengaged. You are clear to depart.
Oh, one of those things. Yeah. So you have the flight assist off to have full Newtonian or whatever, where you have to do all your own corrections. Well, actually, decent to do here because we need to turn that way for this system.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charging.
Now over to Lagoon Set Lagoon.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
But yeah, the lead ships definitely will drift around quite a bit. Our lovely simmering water world.
Delta Romeo Charlie. Please ensure you follow standard docking procedures before landing.
The water is constantly at a cool 202 Fahrenheit.
09er.
No, I think it was. It was like 197 or something. I can't remember. It's the sauna planet.
Scan detected.
Yeah, like if you've upranked in anything, once you leave the newbie zone, you can't go back in. If they're still first rank on everything, they can leave and come back in, though.
Pay attention, Commander. Ship-to-ship collisions will not be tolerated.
Landing gear deployed.
But yeah, I was gonna stream it, but yeah, I don't have an account, a new account with Odyssey. I totally forgot about the whole Odyssey. I mean, I could stream the flight training, but that'd be about it.
Contact, engaging docking restraints. You are most welcome, Commander.
Do another mission too. My throat's starting to get a lot of dry though, so I might have to call it early tonight. See what else we have here though. A few terrorists, it looks like. Try and get these terrorists dead then.
Ship uncoupled. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Oh, weird. Okay, so I apparently can't invite you to Squadron. Apparently, I'm not sure why. I overcompensated there. Panther Clover has completely thrown me off on my Type 10. But yeah, Kira, if to Squadron, if you go to like over here and then to like Squadrons, you should be able to browse Squadrons and then you can look for CEAK. Oh, that would work. Maybe because you're in the newbie zone or something? I don't know.
Hope to see you again, Commander.
Maybe because you're in the main menu? I don't know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's see what we need to scan to get these pirates then.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, 2 at Band and 1 at Arfstrom. Want it again, unfortunately. Kind of the annoying thing doing this BGS here is the only place that seems to give me missions is to go here and scan these things that get me wanted at my station, while the other place people still hold control of it.
Safety limits.
I just need to get control of my own station. Then I won't have to deal with that. Just skipping the tutorial? Okay. Was it giving you issues on with like the ship combat part or some other thing? Oh, weird. And you can't get closer to it? Like it's like running away from you and you can't catch it? Weird. Weird. It was like having you shoot the drone ships or whatever, I think. Assuming your maximum range is 500 meters on the ship weapons. Should be a little further on the default sidewinder, I would think. Actually, can I get in the... I get in the tutorial. I can get in the flight tutorial. This combat one that you were in? Hold on.
I've got a tip-off for you, Commander. Potential bounty hunting opportunity. The target should be passing through this sector soon. Don't worry, you got this.
You want all the suits pretty much, but
Don't get too
if
excited.
you want to make some early money, the Artemis would be a good first starter suit, because then you can do exobiology.
Target is shipped to scan him.
Is this the tutorial you were in, Kira?
Right, he's definitely your mark. Time to deploy your hard points, Commander. Weapons hot. Concentrate your primary fire on the target, Commander.
I only have a multi-cannon on this thing? What?
Your little friend here has a combat rank of harmless. Seems to have left the hangar without any shields, so you should be able to make light work of him. Just a few hits should do it, Commander. You've got this one.
Gosh, the starter sidewinder is weak. And sluggish. Only give me one weapon. It's not even letting me shoot the laser for whatever reason.
Nice work, Commander. You're about 3,000 credits richer. Bad news is, it looks like his buddy is out for revenge. This target might put up more of a fight, so I'd say more firepower's in order. Might want to switch to your secondary fire group to bring your pulse laser online. It would be much easier to dispatch this target with some pulse lasers. Switch your fire group.
I did switch my fire group, ma'am.
To really gain the upper hand in combat, use the ship's power distribution to its full potential. Shifting the power between systems, engines, and weapons will mean you have power where you need it, when you need it. This target won't put up much of a fight, so I'd suggest you put full pips to weapons. Stay on it, Commander. There's not a lot of fight left in him.
Alrighty.
I'm impressed, Commander. Just remember, it pays to know your enemy. Not all targets will crumble so easily, so I suggest you choose your fights wisely.
Yeah, you can always, like, if it was bugging out and making you fly towards the center or whatever, you should be able to access that from the main menu. Otherwise, you can always just practice in the game, really. But yeah, like, each of the suits, you'll definitely want each of the suits for different things, but, a good early moneymaker is exobiology, which you'll need the Artemis suit for.
Flying system on.
And then you just you can find various plants of exobiology. That'll give you fairly decent profits at the start. Just landing down on planets and scanning those. Carefully landing on planets, that is. But for whatever each of them are, the Dominator, the Manticore Dominator is going to be your like main combat suit. The other one, the scavenger kind of suit called. The Artemis is the exploration, the exobio suit. What was the name for that middle one? Maverick. The Maverick suit's like your scavenger engineer kind of suit. It can like carve open doors and that kind of thing. That's a little more your engineer suit. Less combat focused, but can do some extra stuff like carving the door panels open so you can power up the doors and stuff. Carries more stuff than the other suits too. This carries more like ass and stuff. Doesn't carry more grenades. Dominator will carry more grenades, like asses and stuff. Is going to be the Maverick. And then, of course, flight suit's just a flight suit. It doesn't really do anything special. It's just, that's the old school OG suit. It doesn't actually, there's really no reason ever to wear the flight suit, but I just kind of like role-playing that, wearing the flight suit for flying. Where's our thing? It's over here. James Randy's location, and then we need to do 2 scans at Arfstrom Legacy, apparently.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage.
It's 202 kilometers away, apparently. That, and I'm going to scan it once, go up to orbit, back down to it again, we'll scan it again. It gave me the same 2 for some reason.
Warning, you have entered the trespass zone.
What type of hub even are these? Can't tell. Alright, bye. I'll be back in a minute though, guys. Get that beacon to reset its data scan ability.
Heat sink. Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
What should you do now? So you got like a suit, you got a ship. I should invite you now that you're in the game. I send you a squadron invite. You should be able to just accept that then.
Warning.
If you go over to your right-hand panel for squadrons. And then otherwise, you should be able to, like, on the terminals, you should be able to find some missions on the mission boards. You can do, like, some data courier missions to get used to flying would be a good start. Or you can, if you want to do on-foot missions, you can take taxis around to the on-foot locations.
Bounty incurred.
Alert! We trap immediately.
Under attack. Information message. Heat sink deployed.
What I could do is I could get one of my alt carriers to get you you could ride the carrier over to our area of space too if you want.
1. Engage.
Are they all in the same system? Wow. Oh wait, no. 1.
Frame shift drive charging.
But yeah, see if you can find a like a go to the into your ship and then access the mission board. You should be able to find like a mission that's like a data courier mission, and that would be kind of a good thing. That just takes you from point A to point B, and you drop some stuff off. Yeah, fairly simple missions to start with.
Mission objective detected.
Yeah, so some of the larger ships can have fighter bays. I think small ship they can have a fighter base at Keelback. Like this Type 10 I'm in could have a fighter bay. They're kind of not really worth it. I don't know. The NPC takes some of your credits and stuff, but I think they can be kind of useful sometimes. It just really depends on what you're using them for. If you have a friend that gets in there, they can fly the fighter, so that could also be useful in that case. The NPCs are kind of too dumb for fighters, though. Yeah, if you're bringing a friend along though, they can fly the fighters, and that's kind of worth it. Yeah, it'd be a decentish way to learn combat a little bit, I would say. Possibly in the fighter.
Flight assist on.
Granted, you might get blown up a lot in the fighter. They're also kind of weak.
Flight assist on.
Shield cell banks. We can't let him shield cell bank. Their shields down before he charges them back up too much. See if I have a fighter bay around I could install, and then maybe you could fly it. Yeah, CA Psychiatric, that's our squadron.
Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Under attack. Heat sink deployed. Mission objective complete. Cargo suit deployed. Cargo suit retracted. Cargo suit deployed. Cargo suit retracted. Cargo suit deployed. Cargo suit retracted.
Get his crony there as well.
Destroyed. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3.
I think you should just be able to accept that, and then I think that gets you in the squadron.
Temperature critical.
I think. Do I have to? Ouch. Really? If really, Elite, if I'm inviting them, that should inherently mean I approve them. All right. You should really go in your squadrons now and accept that invite. Oh, 7 Love, how's it going? How's it going? Now you can go accept that you've accepted my invite. Kind of silly that if I invite you, you still have to apply. That's kind of dumb. But I'm doing good.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. Player joined the squadron. Okay, that is so silly though. That like I specifically invited you. That should mean I approve you. Like you should just be able to accept at that point. Instead I invite you, then you have to accept the invitation. Then I have to accept that you accepted the invitation, and then you have to accept that I accepted you accepting the. It's a little bit silly. Like, the game the whole time is like, are you sure? Are you really sure? Just making sure you're sure. I know you said you're sure, but are you sure? Oh man. Oh yeah, let me see if I can find a fighter hangar actually. On my carrier? What problem is it? Yeah, did you check the mission board, see if you have any like courier missions? That might be the best to start with for you.
Frameshift drive charging.
See if you can do, like get a courier mission to a neighboring system. So if you go on your ship and then under Starport Services, once you're in your ship, you should be able to select Starport Services, and then there should be a mission board.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
97950. I think that is just the system you're in. 97950. I think that's where Chamberlain's is. Yeah. Yeah, so 97950 is the system you're probably already in. That's where Chamberlain's is, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I've... Pretty sure. Yep, okay. Yeah, see, you're at Chamberlain's Rest. But yeah, there should be a map. Not sure the default bindings, but you can access it over here. And then you can also bind that to like a keyboard or whatever if you'd want as well. But you can always access Galaxy Map System Map. You go over to your left-hand panel and then Galaxy Map System Map. Out of view missions you've accepted and tracked them. That'll also be under your left-hand panel under then transactions, and then the top in the column there is missions. So that's how you track those. Click on those to get the specifics, and there's a Galaxy Map button in there as well. I'll show you where that mission is.
Granted. Please follow standard docking procedure, Commander.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
Is it another starport in HIP 97950? Where it was saying where it was?
Contact confirmed. Cleared to disembark. Greetings, Commander. We are glad to have you.
Was it deliver like data? Because there should be like data courier, like ones where it's just delivered data. Few light seconds away. Okay, if you open your system map, which in my case is obviously not your system. If you open your system map, it should show on there. Was it 97950? What was the name of it? The one of these ones? Open the system map and it'll show the system. If it's in the same system one, there was Hoffman and House Dwarf. Yeah, House Dwarf. Okay, House Dwarf Holdings. Yeah, so you should be able to you just take off for Chamberlain. You should be able to, in your system map, there should be a there'll be a set target button. I'll have to be in my own actual system map to show you that though. So you'll be able to click on that landing, right? We'll pretend this is House Dwarf, and you'll have this yellow one that is like a little pin looking thing, and that's your set target. And you can do that. And then you can take off from Chamberlain and then fly towards House Dwarf. And then you'll just go there and you'll dock, kind of the same way the tutorials had you take off from the station. If I even have fighter hangars. yeah, I only have the planetary vehicle ones. Okay. But yeah, what are these? Because yeah, doing it kind of remotely over Twitch, kind of a little hard. One of these nights I can do like a one-on-one with you too, and like in person, rather try to explain all this remote. But of course, we can still explain to the best of our ability for now. But yeah, take off like that, and then in my case, I'm going to be targeting another system, so just target that, and then head over there. But that's what the starter zone is for, is learning those ropes and the relative piece of the starter zone.
Frame shift drive charging.
But yeah, so definitely, it's a space sim, so it can be a bit of a learning cliff for sure. But a lot of the elite players, especially those in the Discord, if you have questions too, should be able to help you out. And then when I'm online, of course, as well. Then yeah, maybe on Monday or something too, I can we have time, we can or not Monday, Sunday. We can just get in game together off stream or something too, and I can help you out.
Frame shift drive charging.
When I'm not at work or not streaming.
Mission objective detected.
Objective. I do not see it though. I'm not showing it. At a destination lock. Are you already in Super Cruise, or you're taking off from Chamberlain? Ah, there's. And if I could just see your screen, it'd be so much easier. Destination lock. Yeah, should be able to target it like that. Okay, yeah, you might need to go into the bindings, see what your bindings are. That'd be under like controls, ship controls, and there we are. Under then flight miscellaneous, super cruise, and hyperspace jump. You want to know what those bindings are. And in my case, they're joystick things. I think J is the default. Don't quote me on that.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I don't have much time left tonight. What I was thinking, I kind of just thought of like a minute ago too, is what we could do tomorrow possibly is I could have you pop into like a Discord voice channel, and I just have my laptop in there, and you could at least share the screen. That way, when you do have questions, I can actually look to see what you're seeing. Maybe.
Body 4.
Incoming mission
That's kind of where the hard part is. Like, okay, it's like just not being able to see your screens at some points. Don't know what happened. Kind of moving. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely one of those ones where getting past that initial hurdle is huge, and then once you get past that, it's just little baby steps kind of at the start. But yeah, what could work too is like Sunday after Sunday during the day when I'm not at work, or the evening of Sunday, I guess. We could just get in a Discord call together kind of thing.
flight assist off. Temperature critical. Taking full damage.
And I'll see what we can do tomorrow. I could probably drag one of my characters back to the bubble as well. Or I could probably use Amelie or something too.
Under attack. Temperature critical.
If I could get this BGS done today, I might actually have a lag day here in Lagoon, so I could probably take this character back to the bubble.
Target destroyed.
And I can't recall, were you on keyboard and mouse or were you doing joysticks?
3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical. Mission objective detected.
Another mission source here.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Okay, I didn't know if you already owned joysticks or anything like that, because you mentioned that you had another flight sim or something. And yeah, that's one of the ones I'm not familiar with, how the throttle and all that works on keyboard and mouse. You have to kind of dig into the bindings on that one. There may be other keyboard and mouse users in here. Or at least in the Discord.
Flight assist off.
Meriden severe ass. This person's severe ass. Of course, he's got Binks. No Binks for you, sir. Can't be having you recharging those shields that quickly. Of course, you're gonna sink on me.
Scan detected.
A lot of Binks, dang.
Scan detected. Taking heat damage. Cargo suit deployed. Cargo suit retracted. Scan detected.
Alright, now his shields are down.
Cargo suit deployed. Taking heat damage. Cargo suit retracted. Under attack.
Man, it's got a lot of hole on that thing. A lot of chaff, too, apparently. Enough for the chaff, sir.
Mission objective complete. Heat sink deployed.
No running for you, Sidewinder terrorist. Got Lizzy Wizzy here. Izzy Wizzy, rather. Any of us flew into the sun? Okay, yeah. Yep, everyone does that a few times at the very least. The rite of passage.
Cargo suit deployed.
Alright, we blow up Izzy Wizzy here.
Cargo suit retracted. Warning, temperature critical. Frame shift drive charging.
Alright, now I just gotta turn these missions on in.
Three, two, one, engage. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Right over here to Lagoons at Lagoon. right on in here to Lagoons.
Lincoln Delta Romeo Charlie. Please check your speed on approach to this facility. Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on pad 17.
Ourselves landed at this thing. I need to bring Neve back out here to put the gold skin on this one. Station, I don't think I can remotely do facility customization. You have to actually dock at the dang thing.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking successful. Perform landing checklist. Greetings, Commander.
Incoming message.
Oh no, the Guild of Sephri has been reduced to unfriendly. Guild of Sephri is the anarchists. Yeah. That's why the enemies keep being Guild of Sephri. Alright. Well, I know it's slightly early for me, but my throat has been extra dry the past few days. It's just getting to its limits today, so we're going to raid out a little bit early today. Mini Celeste looks like they're live over there, so we're going to go check them out. And then, yeah, Kira, like Sunday during the day, if it works for you too, we could probably just do like an off-stream one-on-one in Discord or whatever as well for you. Of course, questions tomorrow's stream as well can work too. So we're gonna get this raid over to Mini Celeste. Okay, they should be accepting raids, I think still. Yep, there we go. Another wonderfully dangerous streamer. Space Pirate Wabbit doing some exploration, it looks like. Yeah, just it's at whatever point you're free on like Sunday should work. We get like that way I can at least see your screen. I can at least see what you're seeing and stuff. So that definitely helps in trying to describe stuff when I can actually see what you're seeing. Doing it blind is a little bit more difficult. But yeah, everyone, go give our Storm Chaser love over to Mini Celeste, and I'll be streaming tomorrow as well, hopefully. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.